And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, this is one of the most picturesque settings there is in the entire sport.
You've got the trees out in center field. You've got the waterfall. You've got just tremendous backdrop of the mountains. But one thing about this ballpark is it plays fast. So you got to be ready defensively. And you also have to keep the ball down, set your sights just a little bit lower because of the altitude and elevation. Pitches don't break as well.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill today, Kyle Freeland.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Out in front and foul to the left side. The wind of the pitch. And that one pulled foul. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Jones makes the play, and there's one away. Here's the Giants lineup. Tyro Estrada to the plate. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it one-hops the wall.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Left-hand batter waits and fouled off.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. That one fouled off. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Oh, 2 now. Well struck left field. It bangs off the wall. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
All over that one right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Giants leave a couple. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Denver, and on the hill in this one, Logan Webb.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
And now here's the veteran DH, Charlie Blackmon. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. Got it by him for the K. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Out towards right center field. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll pull into second safely.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Bounce to third. Tosses across to first, and they get the out. Here's Chris Bryant now.
The first baseman, Red Bryant.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. Bryant out on the play. That's the third out. The Rockies strand one, scoreless after one. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jake Bird. Back here at Coors Field, top of the second, and here is Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Austin Slater stands in. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first, here at the top of the second. Fought off foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. Ripped, but it curls foul. Hammered down the line. Should be extra bases. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now Marco Luciano. To third, and it's just foul. That was close. And the righty deals. Out front and foul to the left side.
You need a strikeout and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he could.
Ripped on a line. A dive, and he can't haul it in. One run's in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Big RBI for him right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Golden opportunity right here. That one hooked foul. The pitch. Out front, rip foul. Slater on third. Bailey on second. Luciano on at first with nobody out. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Fair ball. One runs in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out. Gavin Hollowell will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Tyro Estrada digs in now, and he's already singled in this game. That smash towards center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. The tag, and he's out at the plate, and that's a double play.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And now maybe extra bases. The run scores from third. It's 3-zip. So 2 on with 2 away. Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball left side. Oh, 1 now. A dive, he's got it. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Ball 1 there. And a foul ball.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Swing and a pop-up. Estrada puts it away, and a quick out, number 1. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
And it falls. Next to hit for the Rockies, Sean Bouchard. High fly ball, shallow right field. And that is the third out of the inning. So one left for Colorado. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Michael Conforto. Here comes a pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed, so I guess they didn't want to try and stretch it there. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
That's back-to-back singles for them. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Patrick Bailey. And that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the
Jalen Beeks comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now Wilmer Flores. That one carrying into the bleachers and gone. They go back to back and they add a run. It's 8-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it too. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He'll touch them all. It's 9-0.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
One out, base is empty. Mike Yastrzemski up here. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Gone. He sends it out of here. It's 10-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, number 56.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now batting, right fielder.
Man at first, Michael Conforto, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. That's his second hit of the day. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. All muscle to center field. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. And they tack on 3. It's 13-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Tyler Kinley.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now the left fielder, Austin Slater. And that one is lifted in the air. Jones makes the grab. 2 away. Digging in, Patrick Bailey. In the air out towards right center. And that is that. But it's a huge inning for them as they score 10 times. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Giants out in front here, 13-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Webb back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1's the count.
That clips the corner. That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And that's a leadoff double. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Led off the game with a strikeout. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
That's a hit. Around 3rd. He'll score easily, and it's 13-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here's Nolan Jones. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks...
That one ripped right center field. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Blackmon around 3rd. He will score. It's 13-2. And he's at 3rd with 1 away. That's a triple.
He was all over that one. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short. Luciano. And he's safe as the run scores from third.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Pulls that one foul. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the third. And he chases that one. And they're down to their last out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
McMahon stands in now and watches strike one. And that one hit to first. And it goes just foul. One strike away. And that's outside. And the count 1-2. On the ground, and this should do it. And that one handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The catcher, number 35.
First and second, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Right through there for a strike. Bryant, the lead runner at second. McMahon at first, 2 out of the inning. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Giants take this one in a blowout.
They were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
13-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.